Peace, what it is. I really got to talk about. I really want to share a story about like destiny and like coincidence. It's about me and my wife. We've been together for 15 years now. We've been married for 9 years, 8 years, 8.5. So, I just think about, here I go with that damn, I don't know why I always say that. So I was thinking about, when we met, I was 17, she was 18. And the first time we met, we was getting off the bus together. And I had a girlfriend and she had a boyfriend. So, but I know, we was walking to the same apartments, and it was a little walks, some good ways. We had a little time to talk. And I wasn't real popular in school. I was kind of the, that other dude. You know what I'm saying? I was with them other dudes that be over there gambling or some shit in the, you know what I'm saying, or the crowd that smokes or something. But I didn't smoke back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was a weird little kid. But anyway, my point is, when I approached, when we was getting out the bus, I was like, I said, how old are you? She was like, I'm 17. She was 17 then. She had turned 18. I was like, what school you go to? She's like, I go to Kimball. I was like, you don't know me? Now, for me to come out with somebody like that, I'm not a cocky person like that. I don't come to people like that. I didn't have a lot of females back in the day like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I held my own or whatever. I had a girlfriend. So, I didn't come to chicks like that, and I wasn't popular in school. Now I'm telling you this for a reason. So I asked, I said, you don't know me? And she looked at me, she was like, no. You know what I'm saying? I said, you go to Kimball. And she started explaining, how she didn't start at the beginning of the year, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably why we don't know each other. But I was like, I feel like I know you, though. It's like, I seem like I know you. She was like, nah, you don't really know me. You don't know you. It's like, all right, we stayed in the same apartments. But you know what I'm saying? We, she went home, I went home. And we didn't see each other again for months, 4 or 5 months. So one day, I see her in the hallway. And I'm like, don't I know you? And she and then now she's single. You see what I'm saying? So when she looks at me different. You know what I mean? As a man, you can tell when a woman is looking, when a girl is looking at you. I mean, we was teenagers, but still, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know you. And she was like, yeah, we stand there. So we start, right then and there, start chopping it up a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna come over your house. She's like, all right. I never went. About a week later, I seen her again. Now this time, I'm standing outside. We over there shooting dice in the morning, right? I'm with the thug crowd or whatever, right? I swear to God, on some Cinderella shit. I bullshit you not, because that's how I remember it. It was the crowd opened up and she got out the car type shit. It was, I swear, seriously. And nobody else existed. And she was walking with her sister. And I said, damn, who was that? And my partner was like, damn, I don't know. I was like, you know what? I know her. And I was like, oh, that's old girl. So I start walking up to her. And she told me this later. I didn't know this then. But she told, when I start walking up to her, she started walking up to me. She told her sister was like, who was that? She told her sister, that's going to be my husband. 18 years old, nigga. She was 18 in a month or some shit. Not even that old. She said, that's gonna be my husband. She told her sister that 15 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying? I found over a house, blah, 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 blah. She finally came over my house, or my apartment, right? Come to find out, the tenant before me and my parents moved into that apartment was her auntie. Her auntie stayed in that exact same apartment that we moved in and we stayed in. And when she came on my house, she came in my room. I was 18, 17. I was 17. She came in my room and she was like, this place is familiar. It's I know my auntie used to stay up in one of these apartments. She was like, I don't think it was this one, but it's blah, blah, blah. Find out it was that one. So we just happened to move into the apartment that she had spent the summer in, because she had spent the summer with her auntie the year before. Didn't know her. Huh? Coincidence shit, right? What made me think about this was because we've been together 15 years, so we didn't have problems, right? I didn't brought us home problems, right? So one time she left me, right? Now, my wife rarely gets sick. She probably, in 15 years, she done probably been sick like twice, maybe. Like, when you real sick and you can't move, flu-like type stuff. She left me, right? And she was gone. Like we didn't have, 15 years, you didn't have arguments where somebody leave and come back the next day type shit or whatever, or hours later or whatever. She was gone for a minute this time. And she had an opportunity to literally leave the state. And she was thinking about doing it. And she got sick. This motherfucker got sick as shit. And, ended up not being able to go. And that, that making the decision for her, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she might tell me that it was because of me, but fuck that. It's probably because she got sick. But what I'm saying is, she got sick because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you be like, you die without the other person or whatever? Like, she like, in her mind, all right, because you are God, ain't nothing above, right? I mean, it's all within. In her mind, she made up her conscious mind, I'm not putting up with this shit from this nigga no more. I'm finna go, right? Told her spirit that. Her spirit said, you got another plan. You got something else to do. Because we talking about, shit, what? 8 years ago? So, I wouldn't have never been where I am right now. And she would never been where she is, and da-da-da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? So, a spirit got something else to do. She got sick as shit. Couldn't do this, couldn't do that. And she told me this, even though she might not admit this now. She might. But she said, she didn't really start feeling better till she made up her mind she finna go home. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what I'm saying, well, long story short, coincidences, man, like, there's no such thing. Is no such thing as coincidence, okay? Like, or, what's the etymology of coincidence? I've said it before. A divine event, unnamed, unknown. Yeah, a divine timing, unknown, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, study the coincidences. And this is why, personally, I promote astrology. Because when you do shit, like when certain stuff that happens, like everybody that had stuff happen in their life where you ain't gonna never forget that day, right? Your friend died or some shit like that, or, you know what I'm saying? Bad things, good things, weddings, or whatever. Birthdays, children's. Okay, you can study those dates against your natal chart. You see where the planets is, you see what, you know what I'm saying? See what the aspects are. It'll tell you a story. Okay? Just a quick understanding. Fuck it. When Saturn came back to my Saturn, I experienced 4 deaths in 3 years. Excuse me. It's called a Saturn return. You gonna understand, goddamn me. My Saturn's in Scorpio. Scorpio rules death. You feel me? My Saturn is 23 degrees Scorpio. My mama is a Scorpio. She was 21 degrees Scorpio, her son. Coincidence? Nah, hell nah, of course not, man. Nothing's coincidence. You see? So that's why I promote the astrology, because the numbers will show you some shit. And it's like, you'll throw that term out of the window, or you'll redefine it. It's a coined incident. Coin because it's 360 degrees, the spirit. Nigga, go in. I be making up shit. Peace. Y'all take it easy.